Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be?
Yo, it's Quincy to Cozzo. Hope everyone's alright. Yeah, I got my new thingy book coming soon. The audio book. Quincy to QBE Diaries. I hope everyone gets involved and share and repost and just, use these stories as life lessons. So, there's going to be passa in it. There's going to be some comedy. There's going to be highs. There's going to be lows. There's going to be all the things that you want. Everything that you love to hear about, but it's going to be in one place, in one big thing. Do you know what I mean? Some stories might make you cry. Some might make you laugh. Some might make you hate me. Some might make you like me. Some might make you understand me. But at the same time, it's not about me. It's about the bigger picture. And hopefully through my life, you can understand the mistakes I made or the things that I done right to apply to yourself. And that's where we're going on the Quincy to Cozzo Diary. So yeah, if you ain't seen it, go to the channel. The trailer's there. That's just the first trailer. A new trailer will be coming out when the campaign starts, probably next week. And then yeah, from there we go from there, and we just make it happen. But yeah, the first thing I want to talk about today is very sad. I woke up today and I saw that this rapper named BTB Savage. So basically he's died. What's happened is basically some people have come into his house. They've robbed him. Well, they've tried to rob him. He's in there with his wife, his girlfriend, and his child. And he's basically defended himself and he's killed the guy. Yeah, between him and his girlfriend, shot the guy multiple times, bloody. Cool. Yeah. I understand what happened, yeah? But the problem is a lot of mistakes have been made through the night. So basically, someone's phoned him and they've said, okay, we want a feature. Cool. We want a feature and we're going to pay you. Cool. What I've realized is money will make a man do something that he wouldn't have really done before. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he's even made us known that it was a paid feature. So it seems like, okay, that was cool to bring your family there because, to bring the people to the house because there was paper involved. It was a paid feature. Bro, I don't care what feature it is. I don't care if it's Jay-Z. My bro, we're going to a studio, bro. Yeah? We're going to a studio and yeah, that's what's happening, isn't it? You're not coming to my house under no circumstances. That's mad. It's like no one ain't learned from the Pop Smoke and PNB location kind of F up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, come on now, man. Like, it's outrageous. People bringing people to their spot with their jewels and everything, where everything else is, and their wife and their kids, which supposed to be the most important jewels that they have in their life. It's crazy. I don't get that part. But anyway, yeah, so long story short, yeah, they come to the house to record, right? Hold on a minute. So they've come to the house to record and they backed out a gun and they tried to rob him. Yeah, the full story of this, if you want to know the full story, the in-depth story, it's on Vlad TV. The link's in the description. You check that out after, yeah? No problem. So anyway, a fight has broke out and between him and his girl, like I said, they've killed the robber. Yeah, that's cool. There's no love in this thing. Yeah, you're well within your right to protect you and your wife and your child. And even if they're not in the house, man's coming to your house to come and take you, boom. Whatever goes, it goes, innit? Like, it is what it is. So, that's happened now. But this is where the next mistakes get made now. So now, after coming out of hospital with his arm in a brace, because I don't know what happened to his arm. Something happened to his arm. Like, I don't know if he got shot in it or the man stabbed. I don't know. Something's happened to his arm anyway. It's in a sling, yeah? But the first thing he does, yeah, pardon me, is come out of the hospital and go onto the gram. Yeah? Dressed up in all these jewels and, dollar bills on the floor. Yeah? Dressed up in all these jewels, dollar bills. I'm just looking at the pictures just so I know. Yeah, look, dressed up in jewels, dressed up, all the blood from the guys, from the bodies, all in his apartment still. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, for one, if you watch the Vlad interview, he says, he doesn't live there no more. Yeah? So basically, you took these pictures around the time it happened, because the blood, it just looks like freshly on the wall, innit? Like, yeah? And he's standing in the corner. Look, I'll show you the pictures. Look, there you go. right? Because the man said he doesn't live here anymore. So I'm assuming you went to your house, took some pictures in the blood, yeah, held back the pictures, yeah, moved out the house. Do you know what I'm saying? So think about it. Brothers are smart, you know. They're smart enough. They're smart, but the clout clouds the brain. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's smart enough to take them pictures. But I don't. It's not smart, but it's smart for what he thinks he's doing. Because he took the pictures, but from what I can see, he didn't post them then. He's posted them after he's done the Vlad interview. Well, 4 days after, I don't know what he's trying to do, launch his new Twitter account or whatever, right? And he's using these pictures. But remember, he's moved out the house now, innit? So it's cool. No one ain't going to go back there. Yeah, he said he's moved out the house. Like he said on Vlad. So he's moved out the house. So he's smart enough to do that. But because the clout is so... It's such a thing, yeah? The guy's gone and posted the photos after the Vlad interview. Like he's using the pictures to promote the interview and promote his new song and promote his new Twitter account and woo, 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 woo. And then off the back of that now, he's been killed. As you can see from this shit, I think this is his car. Yeah? This is his car with all them bullet holes riddled. Yeah? So for me, he done that all for clout. Every single last bit of it. He's done that all for clout, which is a joke, because think about it. He's put his wife at risk, he's put his kid at risk, and obviously he's put himself at risk, and obviously now he's died. Do you get what I'm saying? It's hard to feel sorry for him. R.I.P. to him though, because you know, you don't want to see nobody die. Do you get what I'm saying? But R.I.P. he fucked up. Sorry, pardon my French. He messed up. Yeah? He messed up. He messed up. That's what he's done. He's messed up. And to put a Vlad interview out, talking about what happened, you might can get away with that. Do you get what I'm saying? But again, it's like you're using this thing for your campaign, for your album. Like, everybody can't be Gucci man, bro. Everybody cannot be Gucci man, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, the third and the fourth mistake is now you get killed a few days later after putting down them pictures. Yeah? As you can see from his car, like I said, there's no one who's going to survive that. Absolutely no one is going to survive that. And for me, I feel like if you come in a man's yard and with his girl and his kid and he and you get away with it, and you get killed, I'm like, bro, like even if you're my brethren, because I see things straight down the line for what they are, yeah? Even if it was my brother, I'd be like, bro, you ain't in a man's yard, innit? Can you actually blame him for... Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what's he supposed to do? Just go, oh yeah, hand it over, like, yeah, there you go. Some people would though, don't get me wrong, some people would. Some people say it's not worth dying for. But you're well within your right to attack a man. So for a man to come back and say, oh yeah, no, I'm mad now. Man bun me. Huh? You ain't in his yard, bro. What's he supposed to do? He's supposed to bun you. He's supposed to get bun. Do you know what I mean? Getting in people's yard, trying to take their things. You're supposed to, like, there's a chance you might get bun. Do you get what I'm saying? He's only defending himself. So what I'm saying is now, early Feb, yeah? All that happened in early Feb. And now we're in late March and he's getting killed. So for me, yeah, putting up them photos and that interview sealed your fate. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it took a while for it to happen. And people could have been off the conclusion like, boy, what can you do, man? Do you know what I'm saying? Even family members, even someone like your mother would say, your blood clot damn fall about your teeth. Do you know what I'm saying? These are the kind of things, innit? So what I'm saying is when you're doing what you're doing, you need to know what you're doing. Some things are right, some things are righteous, some things are wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? It just depends. It just depends if you're a good judge of everything. You can make these calculations. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh yeah, you can make these calculations where you can go and rob my band, but sometimes people get things what's coming to them. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just the law of it's the way the world works. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, I just think this clout thing, yeah, is getting out of hand, and people are doing anything. They're putting their life at risk. They're putting their family's life at risk. Like, and they're getting killed for it too. Do you get what I'm saying? They're getting killed for the clout. Like, brothers are actually getting killed for clout. Like how long? Like they're trading their soul for clout. It's like I said with the thumbnail, with the picture. Do you get what I'm saying? Brothers are. You don't know it's the devil. You're trading everything for clout. Do you know what I mean? But it's so sad. It's so sad because, you know, I've been watching these Instagrams. I don't know the guy, but I've been watching these Instagram, and it's just like, wow. And when I watch the interview, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, you really put your family's life in jeopardy. Then now you put your family's life in jeopardy again because you're not there to protect them. So I'm just like, say, yeah, R.I.P. to my man. Yeah, because it's not like, and I'm hopefully, yeah, his family can find peace in this situation. And yeah, man, it's sad. It's very sad, man. It's very sad. It's very sad, man. But what the next thing now that's bothering me is that, you see, what I'm seeing is, you see the UK. The UK, they always say, is 10 years behind America. Bro, I'm saying this thing's like 10 months behind America. Sometimes even 10 weeks, bro. It's not the same. London is not the same. England is not the same. It's gone rampant. And maybe that is because of the internet. You see, once you see the internet and you see how things really are, you speed up. When we were listening to hearing about America, we were 10 years behind them. We couldn't actually see what was fully going on. We knew it was going on, but the only people that really could use them skills that were in America and then come over are people that came from there, like Jamaicans or Americans that came to England, and then obviously their thing might be a bit faster than ours. But now everyone's downloading and receiving the information at the same time. And now what I've realized, enough of these youths nowadays, they're actually really, like, before we used to listen to just listen to these guys, rappers. We just listen to them, it's just music. Now these people are emulating them. They live and breathe what they say. They take the drugs that they say. Everything is mad. It's mad. It's like they're like, it's very personal now. Like, they be watching things on them all day. Like all right, for instance, because I'm not saying that we never used to drink the same drinks and the crystal and woo the drugs, but for instance, now I be going around youths and they're telling me about all of the shooters that are around these rappers. They know their fucking names. They know the bodies that they've dropped. They know everything about them. Do you think I knew about anything about any of the rappers that was? I just know what I see on the news or I see in the newspaper. Now these youths, they're really into these guys and the way everything's set up over there. And it's like, yeah, it's like they're taking their lifestyles literally. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously, clout, that's a big thing now in America. Online and that. Do you know what I mean? And we saw last time how one of the clout situations affected this country. Do you know what I'm saying? Last time someone took someone's chains and, you know, we know what happened after that. Do you know what I mean? Innocent people lost their lives. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we don't really want to be going down the road of these people. It's not the one. Believe me, it's not the one. These people over there are crazy. They're crazy. You don't want to be listening there. They've been, remember, they're raised around machines. Machines every day. That's not us. Do you understand? That's not us. Do you know what I mean? So when you're trying desperately to emulate their thing, it's going to even come out even worse. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're kind of used to it over there. What you lot are kind of adopting from them and bringing over here, we're not used to that, and we shouldn't have to deal with that. It's like different animals in different jungles have different laws and different rules. They live in a complete different jungle to us. Do you know what I'm saying? And their rules in their jungle applies to them. Our rules in our jungle applies to them. You try to bring their rules and apply to us, yeah, there might be a set of people that adopt them rules and they might win for a minute. But you just make the other lions and the other cubs emulate the same thing. Just, for instance, yeah, I didn't want to get into this, but it's something to do with my Cosmo diaries as well. For instance, before the Jamaican Yardies came over here, not the Jamaicans, the Yardies, before they came over to London in the late 80s or the 90s, whenever it was, when I read, most of the gangsters or the bad boys from London, yeah, they was more civilized. Yeah? As I mean civilized, I mean they might have a fight or, you know, one knife, you might hear a man get stabbed. And once the Yardies came over, they took it to a whole nother level with the machine thing. Yeah? So what happens is now they're coming over and then they're thriving, innit? They're thriving because they're bringing another lawlessness in the community that man's not used to. All man had to do was tell a man, I didn't even go too much into this, you know, but I'm here now. All I had to do is tell a man, sat their mother, you know how much blood clot man me kill, and it done this, sir. It done this, sir. I'm seeing big certain man's dad. You think some bad man right now, flinching, rude boy, flinching, shook. All right, cool now. Not even all at once, stop as they're running. But, you know what I'm saying? Man who's you think's bad, or your dad telling you stories about he used to run the place. Them man there. I don't even want to talk about this right now because it's not even what I'm doing. Yeah? But boom. But what happened is, the London youths, the English youths, they had to survive, they had to adopt these skills. They had to adopt these skills. I've got to hurry up because my thing's going to run up. They had to adopt these skills, innit? So they had to adopt these skills to survive. And then now that filters down to the younger ones, and that's now the standard. The viciousness. And now look at the youths now. They're more vicious because it goes down. So this is what happens when you bring other people's rules into your jungle. You get it? Yeah? So anyway, let's move on from that, yeah? But what I'm saying is now, and this is what I'm trying to get to. 1 second. Boom. People got to stop trading their life, their family, their careers for this clout. So now we've got another member of OFB getting convicted for a stabbing in Selfridges in 2021. Like, I would have thought the SJ situation would have been enough for a man to say, yeah, let's not do this. Let's try and do this another way. Let's be more professional. Because all I'm seeing right now is bare unprofessional bad man. That's all I'm seeing. There's nothing gangster about what anyone's doing. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't really want to stay in this because it's not like I'm trying to rub anyone out, but I'm saying like, boom. Like, SJ already threw his life away twice. He could have been a top footballer, threw that away for the lifestyle of rapping and that, then threw that away for the road. Yeah? Now, I don't know why man needs to be moving around in packs like this. Like, man's artist, innit? Yeah? Man's artist. Yeah? Stay at home. Stay in the studio. Go to events. Go to networking events. Why are we walking around in 10, 20 man shopping and if it's that bad, man needs to go, why is man bringing... If man needs to bring borers, don't go. And furthermore, send the goons to go shopping, bro, or shop online, do something. Send the goons to go shopping. Like, what are they there for? What, for trouble? Bro, I don't even want no trouble. So sometimes these goons are the ones that are running these things. Are running the man them. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? So, yeah, so it's mad, man. And you know what as well? You see, after this, like, RIP to Mark as well, because what I'm saying is now is, after the incident with Mark, yeah, Duggan, yeah, RIP to him and all of his family and that, I saw the whole of Tottenham burn down. And out of the ashes came OFB. Do you get what I'm saying? And that was the most positive and beautifulest thing that anything could have happened after all of that scenario. Yeah? So after that now, SJ goes to jail. Now it looks like Double L's is going to jail, and then what have we got left now? Bando. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like that group was the biggest jewel group at one stage that London had to offer. I don't know a bigger group than that. That was the group. They're the stars. They had all 3 stars. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, man, it's paining me to watch this. You get what I'm saying? It's paining me to watch this, man, cause it's not good, man. But man's got to stop throwing away God's talents, yeah, that he blessed, man, in exchange for a trip around the devil's program that really don't last. I mean, the devil's playground that really don't last. Do you know what I'm saying? You go on the waltzer. You go on the bumper cars, roller coaster. After that, you broke, you're dead, you're mad, or you're in jail. We got to do better now, man. We got to do better. Don't let the hype and clout trick you out of your position. Stay living in God's footsteps, man. Yeah, ancestors, yeah. Don't let the game trick you, man. We got this, man.
May we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. clout, may we bring faith.
It was anarchy with people who have come into another culture, didn't understand the culture, didn't understand the rules, so to them, there was no rules.
Where there's despair, may we bring hope.
More people being shot dead at that period of our history, and still are to this day, with weapons, with firearms, than ever were killed in the heyday of the Crays and the Frasers and the Richardsons and all these sort of infamous gangsters of the 60s.
Police have arrested 2 men in connection with a shooting outside a Croydon nightclub. The 2 men were arrested in West London yesterday after armed officers fired plastic bullets at their car, forcing it to stop. The arrests come 4 days after a 27-year-old man was shot at the Atlantis nightclub in Croydon. Officers who gave chase
My brothers, I trap with the trappers, in the block with some shooters, posted with hammers, posted with hammers, slummers and slummers.